When planning a mission like this, a lot of things need to be considered and figured out fairly early in the process. Obviously, a launch location is very important. You want to make sure that you put yourself in a position or location where you can achieve the mission goals. You know, always think about when making decisions how that will help you reach your goals of the mission. That's really important, right? That's priority number one. Um, so, obviously for us, for my team, we want to make sure that we observe a high enough magnitude change in atmospheric conditions caused by the eclipse to see it in the data, like for it to be measured. And so, to maximize that potential, we're going as close to the center line of the eclipse paths as possible. So we're looking for high schools in particular that are very close to the center line of totality. Other considerations are the other logistics. How are you going to get there? It makes things a lot easier if you can fly into a city and have a short drive to get to where your launch site is. That's really important, I think, as well. Also, being close to services or stores where, geez, we need more zip ties or need more duct tape, something like that, where you can very quickly go to a hardware store and grab some of those common supplies. That's always good. A place where obviously it's safe. There are certainly some areas of the country that aren't quite as safe as we would like, and we want to make sure that everyone is comfortable where we're going. Um, so doing a little bit of research ahead of time to make sure you're in a safe place is really important. We want everyone to have a good time and learn a lot and accomplish the mission. And the fewer of those outside concerns that there are, the better the chance that you'll be able to accomplish your mission. Um, Being able to have those contingencies available. So, generally being located in a large enough town or city where there might be some services in case your rental car breaks down or something like that happens, right? If you're out in the middle of nowhere in southern Utah, you might be there for hours waiting for someone to come help you if your car breaks down. Um, Obviously, the weather is a big one. Understanding what types of weather can occur in that location and being prepared with the necessary gear, whether it's, apparel like rain jackets, rain pants, gloves, winter hats, things like that, hand warmers. That's always really important to consider. What's sort of the coldest, the warmest, the windiest. With the first eclipse in October of this year, there could be sandstorms in many of the places where teams set up. So what do you do if there's a sandstorm? That can get into the electronics and cause them to break. So having some sort of cover for the computers is really good, and probably the other equipment as well. Um, yeah, there's a lot of those sorts of things that are really good to think about.